Hello my YouTubers, it's your hot mess mama Crystal. So today is September 25th. It is Monday at 10:32 p.m. And yes, I'm still up and so is my little one. She won't go to sleep. And unfortunately I left the melatonin her pediatrician wants her to take at her dad's house a couple weeks ago, since we haven't really seen him in the last month at his house for visits. I haven't been able to pick it up. Same my facial cleanser, hence why my skin has not been at its finest, to me at least. So, anywho, I was thinking about what I was talking about. So today I did the country Zumba, whatever. I'll try to control it, I promise. But I did that, and boy, was that an experience. My daughter was trying to do it, and 90% of the time I was tripping and falling on my face because my kid kept running in front of me. As a mom, this week has been very stressful. My daughter is experiencing some odd behaviors, and from her specialist, they are thinking she has daddy issues, which is something I have a feeling on, but these are a little more extreme than most kids have. So this has been an ongoing thing for the last few weeks, and they're trying to put me in some tough spots as a mom, which not really a position I really want to be in. I'm trying to be the bigger person, trying to communicate and trying to be there, but like they said, I can only do so much. So I don't know. For all those who do know him, please tell him to smart his act up before, unfortunately, I don't know what to tell him. But, Katana, you need to go to bed, honey. Hold on one moment. Anywho, like I said, it's been very freaking stressful in my house. I'm supposed to be going to get x-rays and stuff done, but I have to find a sitter for my daughter, which has been quite the task alone. They're supposed to be checking my stomach because I am going through bleeding ulcers again, which is from stress-induced, and lack of sleep and self-care. I still eat healthy. I do what I'm supposed to do. It's just, I'm not as hungry as I normally am. And with my caffeine intake, it's not helping. And then when I get stressed, your acid overproduces in your stomach and eats holes in the lining. So, impossible to cut down my stress, really. I'm trying, but as of everything else, there's only so much you can do. But, yeah, it's been pretty stressful. I've been dealing with a lot of, really bitchy fucking people lately. Really fucking bitchy people. I have dealt with 2 misunderstanding people in the last week. So I'm not really sure why or how I really, one of the situations, because my daughter was watching a YouTube video on my phone last week as we were driving home, and she ended up clicking into my messenger. And now that on Messenger, at least on my phone, I don't know if they've updated it again, but you get that little day thing that you could post your pictures or a little video or whatever the hell you do, and you could put little smiley faces in response to it and whatnot, which is cute. It's the kind of individualized people, and I don't know, keep them motivated to something new and updated. So she decides she's going to send everybody heart faces and laughing faces, which one woman, I felt really bad for her because she had a passing in her family and my daughter's putting a laughing face on it. So, and I didn't know that until after. And then she was putting heart faces on a few friends of mine. And then she put one on a married man that I have on my Facebook currently because he's trying to follow the dieting plan. And I had no clue. So my phone's blowing up. And I mean legit blowing up. So I'm like, what the fuck is going on? So I look down and I got all these nasty messages from this lady. Oh, leave my husband alone, you homewrecker. I'm like, woman, I do not want your man, trust me. I had enough issues on my own. and I've been dealing with my own shit on my own. You know what I mean? Like, you know, I have a child, I have a family. Like, trust me, I'm not chasing your guy. Like, I got my own shit to chase, and I'm good with chasing yours. So, like, but I'm trying to explain to her, I'm like, you know, I do YouTube videos, and I try to do, like, healthy eating, positive vibes, talking about, like, reality and society, and it's real talk. I mean, come on. Not many people can talk real. I mean, I really don't really give a shit, honestly, what anybody thinks about me. And not like in like, oh, go fuck yourself, guy, thug life. But like more along the lines of, I'm not gonna try to sit there and contort myself to be something I'm not. And I'm not gonna sit there and tell people I'm something that I'm not. Like, why sit there and lie and cover shit when eventually it's gonna catch up to me? Like, come on. Like, for real. Come on, people. Like, I mean, it's just stupid shit. So, like, this woman's blowing up. I'm sitting there going, oh, my Lord. Like, thank God I found my faith back in church. Like, I mean, and I got a lot of shit going on my own, as many of you know. So, it's like, and I don't talk about all of it on here 100% because, you know, some things are private. And I have some manners that are manners. You would think I'm from Maine. No offense, Mainers. But, like, I've been drinking a lot of my tea. This is my newest one. It's supposed to be for a dieting program. I'm not really, like, well, I mean, I'm eating healthy, but I wouldn't consider myself dieting. I'm not dying, I promise you. Well, at least not that I know of. Then I got my detox tea. My vanilla tea. So basically, when I get up in the morning, I am taking down a 16, 17 ounce bottle of Poland Spring water. I drink that right off the bat. Then usually by that time, my water's gone. That's when I switch to a caffeinated drink. I usually drink the teas, which is usually the vanilla positive energy one from Yoga. The vanilla spice one really is good. They have an orange tangerine too. That's not bad. Those are good. The dandelion tea, that is the one that I talked about in one of my previous videos. If you're gonna pee, you were probably going to have a fucking heart attack when you realize that you're peeing fluorescent yellow. And I mean like highlighter yellow. So, and you piss a lot. Sometimes, depends, you know, touchy subject for some. You shit a lot too. But it depends on the circumstance, not all the time. Like, once you adjust to it, not so much. As of the blueberry sunlight, you do shit a lot on that. I don't know why, but you do. Like, it's horrible. Like, I really, like, sit there going, oh my god, should I do this today? But what's weird is the dandelion root tea doesn't have caffeine, but the Slim Life does, and so does the positive energy, because they're made for mornings. And then at nighttime, I obviously, as we all know, I simmer down with my kava, because I like the, correction, I shouldn't say I like. They have a lavender, what the fuck is it? Like lavender chamomile or something. Some other fucking stress relief tea. This is the kava one. It's stress relief. And like I said, the reason why I buy Yogi, all of them have the meditation on the side. The stories, things like that. You can do your little mandalas on the inside. It's really fucking cool. Like, Yogi tea is the bomb. But the kava tea has a very distinct spice. They use a lot of Egyptian licorice, which isn't nothing like black licorice. I hate black licorice. Like, shit makes me gag. But, like, yeah. No. Trust me. Trust me. I'm picky. I did get my fall honey. Oh, and for those New Hampshire folk, DJ's Pure Natural Honey. They are actually located right on 515 Wilson Street in Manchester. Awesome folk, wicked friendly. I just bought this one. I am almost done this one. This is a spring blend, as you can tell. Little spring, late spring, early summer. That's why it's so light. And then you get your fall blend, which is nice and dark. Shit is delicious. Love it, love it, love it. Like, absolutely stressed to get your local honey. It is not the same, and when you have allergies, it really helps. Like, I stopped taking allergy medicine, as severe as my allergies can be in this time of the year, mainly because of the fact that they don't work the same as actually taking honey and natural remedies. So I've been focusing more on the natural remedies. Sorry. I like make sure I don't have a bad in the cave type deal. But also when I drink my coffee, I'm moving a lot too because I have a pedometer now on my phone, so it tracks all my walks. I will talk about that probably tomorrow. But I've been using Zing Organic. It's the cheapest form of stevia I can find. There's no calories in it, and I've been using, like, obviously my K-cups when I choose to have coffee. I try to drink probably, like, let's say, because I'm a coffee lover too, folks. Like, do not get me wrong. Like, I'm not this, oh yeah, guys, like, totally hippied out, like, fucking tea drinker, because I'm really not. I like tea, but I like tea to a point because I like more of the boldness of a coffee. But I do get like 100 times the caffeine out of fucking tea versus my coffee. And I get sluggish when I drink coffee sometimes. But as a creamer, I focus on sugar-free. And the one thing I noticed with that is you could buy the fat-free creamers. But the fat-free creamers actually have, like, hold on. Like, let me explain this. I have a fat-free creamer that I buy right over at freaking Market Basket because I usually buy whatever's on sale because I don't like spending like $4 fucking on creamer. It's stupid. Oh, my battery's dying again. I love this shit. Like, I really hate this fucking phone some days. I love it, but I hate it. But for the calories per serving, it's 25, which isn't bad, and the sugars are only 5 grams. So, like, this one's not too bad. But the Coffee Mate one, which is very famous, like, that's a fat-free French vanilla. I suggest it. And it's dairy-free, too, because I'm very big on the dairy-free. And then we have my Coffee Mate Pumpkin Spice. Ultra white girl! Woohoo! This one's actually the sugar-free. And the calories in this is 15. And obviously, there's no sugar. I suggest getting the sugar-free because I know so Coffee Mate, the calories are huge in difference. Huge difference. Because the fat-free is one thing, and, like, you get lower fat and whatnot, or, you know, whatever, low fat, but you have high sugar. But when you get the sugar-free, not only is it low calorie and low fat, but it's sugar-free, which all of a sudden cuts things down way differently. And I noticed, like, a huge difference, too. Because when I drink the sugar-free one and I use the stevia in it, it's actually, like, I get less sluggish than I do when I drink the fat-free one, which is really weird. But I found out because you get a sugar high when it comes to the fat-free one versus the sugar-free one. So, like, it's really interesting. And stevia is 100% natural, so, like, I try to aim towards that to, like, anybody. If you don't like using honey or you have an allergy to bees, I would suggest stevia. Try to avoid sugar. Like, avoid sugar. And I'm like, ever since I quit smoking, like, I became a sugar junkie. Not necessarily, like, sugar, but, like, I like my chocolate every now and then. And it's weird because I never ate chocolate prior, but when I quit smoking, all of a sudden I started craving it. Which obviously put a couple pounds on me. But other than that, like, sugar's a no-no. In my case, it's pizza. Because the tomato sauce has sugar in it and a lot of salt, and I'm like a salt addict. Like, I am a salt whore. I'm salty. Like, I mean, I really like pizza. I like potato chips. Like, oh man. Like, yeah, I rock that. But, yeah, avoid sugar. Exercise. Like, the pedometer, I think I put on here mostly so that it motivates me a little bit more to be a little more active. So it's another step, and I'm also using still the My Fitness thing. So please keep following, keep liking. If you could get more subscribers and more people who want to hear real talk and shit and want to hear me blab about my life, awesome. For my haters, like, yeah, I go through my struggles, so if you want to hear me bitch and complain about it, feel free. I love the love, I love the attention, so if you get the opportunity, please like, please comment, please hit me up on Facebook, whatever you're going to do. Again, much love from your hot mess mama, and I will talk to you again soon, YouTube. Much love.